What's going on? Ruth, you are in dangerous waters. If those men find out you're playing for all that is.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another Tyler Perry's Ruthless video if you're new. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for Ruthless, Season 2, Episode 6. If you're a fan of Ruthless, if you love Ruthless, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Ruthless, you get them. Now, the title to this episode is Trust No One. And you definitely can't trust no one in the Rakadouchi compound. We know that, man. We know that as viewers, you can't trust nobody up in there. But the description for this episode reads, Andrew resorts to an extreme gesture to convince Daikon of his loyalty. Ruth tries to distance herself from River, and Melinda reports back from her assignment. Now, I think it was an interesting episode, but it wasn't my all-time favorite episode. I have other episodes that I enjoyed a lot more than this one. I think this was one of my least favorite ones of the season, but it was still good. I'll rate it like an 8 out of 10 still though. You know, it was still a good episode, just wasn't my favorite one. Now I'm just gonna get right into the recap. When the episode first starts, Daikon is questioning Andrew about what he said in the last episode. Remember, Daikon accused him of being a cop, and Andrew is like, wait, what are you talking about? I ain't no cop. And Daikon says, yes, you act like a cop, you move like a cop, you even talk like a cop. He was saying everything Andrew does seems like he's a cop. And so Andrew, he ain't having it, man. I gotta say that Andrew be putting on a hell of a act, man. A hell of a act. He really be in that compound as an FBI agent acting his ass off, because if it was me, I might have gave myself away by now. But this dude, you know, he is acting and acting. He's making them really believe that he is part of this compound, part of this community. But he said to Daikon, dude, if you really think I'm a cop, take this gun and pull the trigger. He was telling Daikon to shoot and kill him right now if he thinks he's a cop. He literally grabbed the gun, put it in Daikon's hand, and put it up to his head and said, pull that trigger if you think I'm a cop. Andrew was taking a risk doing this, but then again, he knew that Daikon wasn't going to pull that trigger. He knew it. Can you just imagine if Daikon said, okay, you're a cop, and he pulled the trigger? Just think how much attention that would bring. You know, the highest would hear it. Everybody in the compound would hear it. You know, everybody would get scared and be wondering what's going on. And after the incident that just went down with the highest, beating people in the woods, they don't need another incident. So Andrew knew that he wasn't gonna do it. But Andrew said, look, I got nothing left. I gave up everything to come and be with y'all. I don't even care. I got nothing left. If you think I'm a cop, go ahead and pull that trigger. I got nothing else left to lose. And he was really convincing Daikon too, because you can tell from the look all on Daikon's face that he changed his mind real quick. And then he said, look, Andrew, I'm sorry. I know you're with us. I know you're with us. So if Daikon knows that Andrew is with them, he should have never said nothing to begin with. But this whole scene right here took up a decent amount of the episode. It took up like 8 minutes or something like that. It did take up a pretty big amount of the episode. Now next we see Poke and Melinda. And, you know, Poke is just madly in love with this woman. I'm going to start calling him Pussy Whipped Poke, because that's what he is, man. He is so pussy whipped from this girl, Melinda. It's not even funny. You know, she was saying that she has to leave, but she'll be back. She said she can stay for like an hour though. And Poke is like, no, you need to stay. Like, he always be trying to beg her to stay and stuff like that. But she's like, look, I'll be back, and I know how to put you to bed. So they start kissing and go in the room. Then we see Elder Mother come to get Tally because she's going to be moving trailers. Tally goes inside the trailer to get her things, and she's talking to Ruth. She's telling Ruth about how Yancey wants her to come back and do it again, sleep with her again. So Ruth says that she's going to talk to Andrew and she's going to handle it. And then Elder Mother comes in and says, what is taking so long? You don't have that much stuff. Come on. And then Ruth asks her if she's gonna get a new roommate, and she says yeah. Then we see Lacey, Zane, and Paula. They're in the trailer. They're talking about their little escape plan. And once again, like I said, Zane, she is not involved in it. She's just there for the conversation. It's mainly Lacey and Paula that want to escape. And then we see Joan. You know, she's coming over to talk to them about what happened with the highest, how the highest killed those people, you know, how she's scared and stuff. Then we see Tally come in. Elder Mother brings her in. This is going to be Tally's new trailer. Then we see Tally go to the back room and talk to Joan. That's her new room, and Joan is her new roommate. And, you know, Joan is just freaking out. Once again, she is so scared and so upset because of what the highest did to those people. And, you know, Joan and Tally, they don't really trust each other. I have a feeling they're going to start trusting each other a little bit more, because we know that Joan is one of the ones that want to escape, and so is Tally. So maybe Tally, when she finally escapes, is going to be with Joan, because we know Tally will end up at Nancy's house somehow. So maybe she escapes with Joan. Maybe it's with Lacey in Lilo's car. I don't know. But Tally, she is in a trailer right now with a group of girls that want to escape. So somehow she will escape. Then we see Tally go over to the girls and say, you know, dinner's going to be ready soon. They got to go and wash up and get ready and stuff. Then we see Ruth filing the highest nails and stuff. She's flirting with them and laughing with them. Elder Mother comes in, and of course Elder Mother does not like this. Ruth and the highest are just sitting there talking right in front of her, and then eventually the highest tells Ruth to leave. And you know, Ruth is saying, look, I can stay. And Elder Mother is like, girl, he told you to leave. What are you doing? Get out of here. Elder Mother is so jealous of Ruth, it's not even funny. She just knows that Ruth can easily go get in the bed with the highest, and her old crusty ass could never. But when Ruth leaves, Elder Mother says, I just wanted to see if you were okay after the incident the other day and stuff. Like, you had everybody spooked, but I want to make sure you're good. And Elder Mother says, are Daikon's men digging a grave for the people that got killed? And the highest says yes, under the gardens. Elder Mother really irks me on this show. I mean, when is something really terrible gonna happen to her? It seems like she just gets away with anything. She can talk to whoever any way she wants. And it seems like there's never no consequences for her. But then the highest says, bring me dinner. So she's getting ready to go get the highest some dinner. And then the highest says, go get the boy for me. Now next we see Clark pulling up. He's coming back from an assignment. Oliver's standing out there, and Clark says, what is wrong? Because Oliver has been acting like something has been wrong ever since he killed Lilo. And Clark sees something's wrong. Oliver said nothing is wrong, and Clark said, yeah, right, something is wrong. Tell me what's up. And Oliver just wouldn't tell him. And Clark's like, yo, tell me when you're ready. Now next, Ruth runs into River, and she's trying to avoid River at all costs. Like, she wants nothing to do with him, and River keeps approaching her. He keeps saying stuff to her, and she doesn't want to talk to him. But, you know, he's saying, did the plan work? And he's just interested in knowing what happened with the highest and stuff. And it was funny because Ruth said, what kind of name is River for a nigga anyways? It was just so funny, man, the way she said it. I was weak as hell at that part, man. For at least a couple minutes, I was just laughing. But Ruth told him to leave her alone. Now next we see Melinda. She talks to Elder Mother. She got back to the camp. And Melinda tells Elder Mother that when her and her people took pictures at the sheriff's office, there was nothing there. They didn't find anything, and it was strange. And Elder Mother says, how are things going with the deputy? And she says, good, but he's so dumb. Melinda is always so cheesy. She's always smiling and stuff. She's just so happy to be doing this for the highest. It's like she's in love with the highest or something. Then Elder Mother tells Ruth to give Melinda a bath because she smells like evil. Now next we see the three girls walking, and Oliver calls Lacey over. He wants to talk to her, and he's asking her if she knows where the keys went because he lost them. And she says no. And she's like, You need to retrace your steps. And then she tells him to try Yancey because he has all those keys and stuff. So he said he's gonna try Yancey. But then Lacey asks Oliver what he thinks of this place. And I think she was asking him that, you know, one last time to see if he really wanted to stay there so she could decide if she wants to leave him or not. Now next we see Daikon in the trailer with Andrew and they're drinking a beer. He really invited Andrew in his trailer to drink with them. And they were just talking about how Andrew is with them for real. And Daikon says for Andrew not to be acting like that, you know, for him not to get so heated and so mad and stuff. And Andrew says that he's sorry. And this was kind of another long scene between Daikon and Andrew. I don't remember all the dialogue in this scene, but I do remember that Daikon brought up how Andrew has a very large dick. And I mean, I guess Daikon's seen it before, you know, when they were all in that room with Ruth in season 1, you know, when they were having sex with Ruth. But I can't believe Daikon actually said that. He said, "Can I see it? Can you show it to me? I want to see it hard." And Andrew is like, "Bro, I am not showing you my dick. I do not feel comfortable with that. I'm not doing that." And I guess the reason why Daikon said that was because of the fact that Lilo said that there was a lot of men sleeping with Lacey, or at least somebody with a rather large dick or whatever. So that's why Daikon wanted to see it, I guess. I don't know. I think Daikon would actually enjoy it though, because Daikon acts like he's into men all the time. So he probably would enjoy it. But I guess that's the real reason he was asking. So when he explained it to Andrew, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But at first when he said it, I'm like, man, what is wrong with this dude? But Andrew's like, really? You think I've been with Lacey? And Daikon's like, no, not necessarily. I'm just asking because of what Lilo said. Then we see Ruth giving Melinda a bath. And Melinda is just smiling, saying she's so happy that she's doing this for the highest, that she just got off an assignment. And Ruth is asking her questions, you know, asking where she's from, how old she is and stuff. And then Ruth mentions how some people escaped last night. And Melinda is like, what? Are you serious? Why would anybody want to leave here? This place is paradise. I would never want to leave here. Like, these people are so brainwashed, it's not even funny. I mean, especially Melinda, man, especially her. But when Ruth is done giving her the bath, actually, she didn't even finish because Elder Mother came in and said, you're still not done. So when Ruth leaves, Elder Mother is saying, would you please stop smiling all the time? Like, why are you smiling so much? And she says, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy that I did this for the highest. And Elder Mother tells her to hurry up. Now next we see Daikon and Andrew still sitting there, and William comes in and says he found his stick, his lucky stick. And it does look like a wishbone or whatever. It was funny because when William first gave him the stick, the look on his face was priceless. But Andrew was like, thank you for the stick. And it was just so hilarious in the scene because this was a huge ass stick. Why would anybody just carry this type of stick around? Now, Andrew goes outside and William's out there. And Andrew says, thank you for finding my stick. William says, no problem. Did you make it yourself? And Andrew said that he did, but William said, you're lying because I made it. He said, I figured you were lying to him, so I decided to help you out. And then William wants Andrew to teach him that move. He said he wants to use it on the highest as soon as possible. And Andrew said, no, you can't do that. That's not going to happen. What do you think's going to happen if you use that on the highest and you knock him out? What happens when he wakes up? Then Andrew's like, look, you can go to the sheriff's station, talk to somebody named Brian, and tell him I sent you. And William's like, how am I going to get there? And Andrew's like, look, I'll help you escape tonight. So William says, you'll do that for me? Thank you. And then he backs up slowly, and then he starts running and yelling, traitor. So Andrew starts chasing him, tackles him to the ground, grabs him, and he literally chokes him up and snaps his neck. So rest in peace, William. That's the end of William's days. So I guess he ain't gonna be getting raped no more. But it's crazy because I did not see that coming. But yeah, rest in peace, William. Did you guys see that coming? Let me know down below if you saw that coming, because I definitely didn't. But I thought this was a solid episode. It was a pretty good one. Like I said, one of my least favorite ones of the season, but it was still good. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts down below. Comment your theories, thoughts, predictions, and everything else. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all Ruthless videos in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.